Good morning. It is another beautiful day on the morning drive live on ECWA Television Africa. And yes, my name is Magdalene Azal, and you can join the conversation on Facebook. We would like to know your contribution and what you do and what you can tell people out there to motivate them this morning. And today, I want us to talk about something. But first of all, let me ask you a question. If you think about success, what are those things you think about? I know so many people will be like, now, like having a plan, having a goal, or, having the ways to get to the goals. But we know there are some little things people don't get, when you talk about success and then things you need to do to be successful. And that is what we want to talk about this morning. I want us to talk about some tips, yes, that can help you, becoming that successful person you want to become. And the first thing I would like us to talk about is being commitment. What is commitment to you? Through commitment, you can gain motivation to pursue success. You should make a list that includes your goal, your level of commitment to the goal, and what you are willing to do to achieve that goal. Okay, if you have something you want to achieve, which means you want to be successful, right? Then you have to write down what the thing is and then write down what you think you can do to achieve that goal. And you have to strictly, stay on it. That's why we know, I think we have an episode that when we talked about consistency. Being consistent is also being committed also, to what you're doing, believing what you are doing, and then having all the tools and then putting them together and making sure you achieve what you want to achieve. So if you want to achieve something as a person, you need to be committed to that thing. Okay, even if it's relationship, people have to be committed to their relationship. We've heard it so many times where you hear I have a committed relationship. And then we the business people, we have to also be committed to the relationship we have with our business. And what is the relationship? Things you do on a daily basis to make sure that you stay, you work towards achieving what you want to achieve. And then that thing you want to achieve is being successful in life. Everyone wants to be successful in life. It's just that so many people don't really know how to go about it. And then some people, have the idea, but they don't really know how to actualize it. So what I'm saying is, if you're committed to what you want to do, you will definitely reach your goal. And then another thing also I want us to talk about is learn from the journey. Rather than focusing strictly on the result of your accomplishments, take notice of the small steps needed to achieve success. If you allow yourself to enjoy small victories along your journey, reaching your goal will become a new adventure each day. Okay, so you have to learn through your journey, the sweet, the small, the sweet, the sad, the bad, the good, the ugly, all the things you go through in the journey. You have to learn from them and make sure you enjoy the journey. Okay, if you're doing a journey, make sure you enjoy it, no matter what it is, no matter how it comes. Enjoy. Notice the most little thing in the journey. Notice it, write it down, and then see how it happened, and then how you can also correct yourself. And at the end, you'll see that what you're looking for, you will definitely get, because you are focused. Learning from your journey has to do with you being focused. And we also have an episode. So in case, you missed out on our episode that we talked about focus, you can also go there and then check the detailed, explanation of focus. But today we are talking about, some of the processes of what we need to do to become successful. And then I just said learn from the journey. And if you're learning from the journey, you have to be focused. You have to pay attention, okay, to the most little detail of whatever you're doing or whatever you are going through. Because trust me, that there will be so many distractions, there will be so many pain, there will be so many struggles, but learn from them. It will make you become a better person. It will make your business become a better business. Whatever you are doing, it will make you grow better because you know already, you know the better things about that business. And then another one is, again, have fun along the way. I think I even said it. Have fun along the way. Don't be too timid. Don't be too boring. Don't be too serious. You know, even though the life is definitely serious with everything that is happening, you know, you paying bills and doing that, and then it makes you want to just wallow in the thought that I have a lot to do and I have to be serious about them. Trust me, you have to be serious about them. But whatever thing you are doing, you have to have fun in it. I can, you know, remember how I can be in the market selling, but a little humor from my mom, you know, we would just laugh and all. And she was the most serious person that you could ever meet, you know, at her marketplace. But she had that kind of very serious humor again in her, to the extent that like people would be like, really? But you know, in everything you're doing, try to look for a way to just have fun. I am not saying sitting down laughing is having fun. No, just make sure you put your mind into, you know, making sure there are things that excite you in your business. If you go to the market, before you go to the market every day, think of the things that can excite you even as you sell your things, or you sell in your marketplace. Just think of some things that can excite you. And then another thing also, for you to become a successful person, you have to think positive. You have to think positively in everything. Positive thinking, trust me, improves you in a way you cannot even imagine. When you think positively, it makes you a better person. When you think positively, it grows your spirituality. When you think positively, it brings you closer to God. When you think positively, it brings you closer to people, because so many people don't like negativity. And you know how negativity can rub off people. Like we can be having fun here, and then somebody comes with negativity. Before you know it, everyone's face like will just turn to be like, you know, there's something wrong happening, because already somebody came with a negative vibe. So if you want, even in your business, you want your business to succeed, try and be positive. If you want you to succeed in whatever you're doing, try and be positive. You'll be positive towards your business, how you do your business, how you interact with your customers. But then the first thing you need to do is to be positive towards your own self. What do you always tell yourself? Do you tell yourself you cannot do it? Or do you tell yourself that I know I can do this thing because I serve a living God, because I know that it is not by my grace, but by the grace of God, I am going to achieve or accomplish this goal. If you say it like that, it is going to happen. If you've been having a rough day, or you've been having a rough week, especially for the business people who, you know, with the way things are going, everybody is complaining about how the economy is so, you know, tough, and business people come to them, beg them, please, madam, help me now. My children never chop, and what. So you start thinking, I hope it's not this kind of thing I want to go out today, you know, to get. But forgetting the fact that the person, you are a blessing to that person, and another person can be a blessing to you too. So if you give somebody today, it doesn't mean that tomorrow is going to be like that. And trust me, even if you give somebody, you keep giving for the whole week, it is possible that it's God that is speaking to you to do that, and before you know it, your reward is definitely going to come. So as you are going out to do your businesses, please think positively. Think of how you know your business is going to bloom. My business is going to be great today. My business is going to, you know, going to be successful today. Whatever I am going out to sell, I know I will sell it all and then go back home smiling. That is positivity, okay? And that is the spirit that can lead you to achieving success. So please try and be positive in everything you do. Let's take the video for the day so that we can motivate ourselves. I'll be right back.
My name is Titi Agado. This is my work. Some women sell moi moi, some braid hair, some women sell herbal medicine. Everyone has his own business. But for me, stone business is my daily work. My advice to women at home is to come out and look out for something to do just like me. I'm out doing my work. If you don't come out to work, how will you be able to find your daily bread? Thank you very much. I pray you put in more effort in what you do.
Thank you. And that was our video for the day. As we always tell you, come out to go look for something to make you they do, at least so that even you yourself, you'll be happy with yourself. Because if you're not happy with yourself, your neighbors too will not be happy with you. The person around you will not be happy with you, because you will just be getting angry unnecessarily. Trust me, these things may sound like it is nothing, but it is really a big deal. If you don't have anything doing, it just makes you not to think like straight, because you're always, feeling you want to solve a problem and you don't have the finance, or you want to solve a problem but somebody has promised you money, so you're waiting for the person to bring the money, and then since the person is not here, you're just feeling like, okay, this thing is frustrating. So you have to be deliberate about doing things that will help you boost your own self-esteem, and then will boost your own self-worth. And talking about being successful, you can also change your perspective. Sometimes along the journey, you have to change your perspective to turn a challenging situation into a better one. When you are having a bad day or week, imagine instead that it is a good day or a good week. Just the way I said it, for the business people. If you think yesterday was bad, think about how tomorrow can be good. Change your perspective, change the way you were thinking something was going to work for you. Because there are people, because we say consistency, I can remember I said consistency is not you just being stagnant. No, it's not something you can just be there without evolving. Consistency is you following your plan, but then if there are things you need to adjust, you can adjust. Same thing as changing your perspective. If things are not working out well the way you think they should work out, what are those things you need to adjust? Your thought also, you need to adjust your thought. If things are bad for you yesterday, what happened yesterday that made it bad? Change the method. Change the way you did things yesterday, and then you see how today can work for you. Okay, so don't just be stagnant, or don't just be in one place and then you think, okay, at least since I'm trying to be consistent, so I don't want to change this thing, and that is why and things are like that. So please change your perspective, and then be honest with yourself. If you find your goal, it is a standstill, you might need to be honest with yourself about why that is. After you have come to an understanding, try to find a solution to push yourself forward. Trust me, just the way I said, you can't be stagnant because you have a goal. If you have a goal, be honest with yourself. And then some people, the method they use actually is not a good method for the business, and that is why you should always ask people. You cannot know it all. There are people who have been in business for a long time, but for the fact that they don't want to have other people's ideas because I did this business for long now. Who one can tell me anything? There are people who also have. Do you know you can meet somebody that just joined the business now, and then the person can discover something from the business that you that have been there in the business, you've not discovered it. So allow people, be honest with yourself, and then allow people also bring their own contribution so that you can be able to, you know, forge ahead as you are looking forward to being a successful person. Take away distractions. We also have an episode about distraction. If you want to be a successful person, you have to stay away from distraction. It can be your phone, it can be TV, it can be relationship, it can be toxic people, it can be so many things that you know will take away your mind from things you need to concentrate. If you want to be a successful person in life, you need to take away all distractions away. And then when you need, you know, and trust me, when you take away these things, people get to understand, especially when it comes to people, they will get to understand, okay, I did this in the last time, this person gave me this space. And I think I have to change and then, you know, be a better person to the person. And, you know, sometimes you being away from them even gives them the lesson of, okay, this person doesn't want this thing. This is how I want to be relating with this person next. So you have to be careful about distraction. Don't allow people to, you know, rule your life. Concentrate on your business, do what you're supposed to do, and then God will help. I will count some of the things, and then I will leave you with them. Count on yourself, trust in yourself, and then keep planning. Always keep planning. Don't stop planning. If you plan, you are going to succeed. Avoid getting burned out. It is not by you working too much. It is not by you working too much. So just, I can remember there was an episode I told you, involve people, make people, you know, be part of your process, be part of your business, and at the end you have time to rest and have fresh ideas. So don't just burn yourself out thinking that you want to put on the energy so that your work or your business will succeed. You will burn out before long. So just try and, you know, do things the right way. These are some of the, you know, tips I have for you this morning. So just take, you know, watch it, and if you want to still rewatch this video again, you can go back to our YouTube channel and watch it and follow all the processes, and I promise you your life will be, you know, the way you want it to be, you know, if you follow all these tips that I have given you. Thank you so much for staying with us on the morning drive, and I will see you tomorrow again by 8 a.m. God bless you all.